Alright, here we go, people. This is the most epic game of Esper Dragons against weird, janky white-black deck during a constructed league that I've ever encountered. So let's rock and roll. Alright, so here we start the game out. He gets to start. He plays a Plains and a Topplegeist. I play a tap land. He plays 2 more 1-drops. An Aristocrat and a Topplegeist hits me for 1. I play a tap land, but I get a deadweight, so I deadweight his Topplegeist. This is game 2, by the way. So he hits me for 2. And I pass, I got a grasp up. And he tries to play a 4-2 for 4 that'll put a counter on this Aristocrat, and so I grasp his Aristocrat. He hits me for 1. I miss my land drop, which kind of sucks here, so he hits me for 5, and I'm kind of forced to anguish on making his 4-2, and do 3 to myself. I again miss a land drop, so here I Epiphany, and I get a land drop and 2 other things. I separate the land, and he gives that to me, so that's pretty sweet. And then he hits me for 5 down to 7. Doesn't have a play. I pass back to him. I don't have a play because I didn't draw a land. So I animate my Shambling Vant, hoping to kill his mentor, Trade. But he has Dazzling Reflections. What's up with that? And then he hits me for 5, and I'm like down a land now. But I draw my 5th land, and I get to Dark Petition here. So I Dark Petition for Foul Tongue, and I'm forced to cast it right now. And Foul Tongue's Topplegeist go to 5. He hits me back down to 1 with his 4-2. And I'm forced to Dark Petition again, right? Because I'm at 1, so I Foul Tongue him again, take his Topplegeist, go to 5. He plays Expose Evil, which taps 2 things, and makes a clue, and then he hits me down to 1 again. But I get to my 6 land drops, so I get to play Silver. I get to steal his thing. He's all this open mana. I'm like, where are you just going to kill my guy? But he doesn't. And then he plays a 2-1 for 2, which I get to kill with Ruinous Path that I just drew. And then I get to smack him for 7, but he tries to Puncturing Light. But I've got some counterspells, so counterspells Puncturing Light. Hit him for 7. Then on his turn, he gets back a Topplegeist, of course, favorite creature of all time. Tries to kill my guy again, but I have another removal spell, so I counter his Sheer Drop. That's my turn, and I'm like, shit, I need to animate a Shambling Vant. So I do that, hit him for 6, go up to 3, and that's his turn. And then he plays a Sorin, and I'm like, what? And he kills my Dragonlord Cylinder, gets his guy back. I'm like, oh no. But I can kind of Shambling that, hit his Sorin, I drew an Ultimate Price, so I Ultimate Price his guy. And that's his turn again. He plays a 3-3 for 5. It's a flyer, but I draw an Ultimate Price, so he's dead. That's awesome. And then I play Dragonlord Rosetide, and then he draws a 4-4, plays it. And then I kill his 4-4 with the thing I draw off the top, and then get to hit him for 7. Now we're looking good. So I get a Scorn to counter whatever he does. And he does try to kill my guy with like a Murderous Compulsion. But I can counter it. Boom. And he's like, screw this, I'm out. And one interesting thing that I noted, I kind of wondered if maybe he should have Sorin upticked and just tried to kill me. I was like at 3, and like a lot of the stuff off the top of his deck might have killed me there. But there it is, the most epic game. Esper Dragons versus White-Black. Not exactly sure what.